Hey, what up, guys? Jerz here with some more Dynasty Warriors 9. On the last episode, we fought Dong Jua. He got beat up by Lu Bu, and we partied up with Lu Bu here recently, actually. And Yuan Shao was like, "Oh, that's it. I'm gonna give you a reward, and you just be on your way." He's like the honorable guy. He's like, "No thanks. We're not gonna party up anymore." Kind of think it was a mistake. I get the whole honorable thing, you know, I'm a noble, I must do things the correct way, blah 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 blah. But if you're not getting results with it, there's going to be problems. People are going to use whatever means they can to win. That's what war is all about. You use whatever means you can to win. There is no, alright, you're a little stronger than me, how about I come back tomorrow when we're the same strength? Holy shit, that guy popped like a tomato. It's all about seeing an advantage, and you take the advantage. The honorable thing is, it sounds good on paper, but in lifetime and real war, you know, it doesn't work, okay? You have to win, no matter how dirty you play. Winner is a winner when it comes to war. So, my opinion, mistake on Yuan Shao's part. He should have kept Lu Bu, crushed all these people. Who knows, the outcome may have been different. His enemy is totally okay with using bandits and using whoever the hell they can get, which is a better plan than this. Again, you know, the honorable way, if it doesn't pull results, it sounds good on paper, but it's just not practical to actually winning battles out here. It's like you walk up to, there's like a 15-guy army, you walk up with 15 guys, but you have 20 you could bring, you just bring 15. Well, I mean, you're looking for a fair fight, but you can just win easily and save many more lives if you just bring your advantage and just win. I'm not talking about like a street fight, I'm talking about like Dynasty Warriors, you know? But if you have Lu Bu, I guess he can just kill all 15 by himself. I don't know. It didn't really work out at Xiapi, apparently. So what are we doing here? Speak to the officers of Cao Cao's forces. Oh, we gotta just speak to all 8 of them. You're not even an officer, you little chump. Wait, is that the actual mission is not in here? That's something else. What is all this for? This is weird. You're not an officer, you little turd.
So you're our Lord's old friend. Don't worry. I'll drive off every last one of the enemy troops.
Okay.
Who are you? Cao Cao's bodyguard? Another uncouth-looking brute? I certainly hope you will prove capable in battle.
Man, talking mad shit, dude. Like, I want to talk to that guy, but I feel like it's going to turn in the quest. Let's wait. Let's talk to the others. And, see how that goes first. So I did see Man Chong over here. I'm trying to pass anybody. Shit, I'm in a little thing. Alright. We'll just follow this left path here.
Yes.
Alright,
It's
Candle
a shame
Boy.
I can't set any traps for the enemy. I at least would like to come up with a strategy or something.
Okay.
The nobility have no need of traps or plots. We face our foes with honor and dignity.
See, it sounds good on paper, man. Honor and dignity! But the enemy's gonna use any means necessary to win. You know, it's just doesn't work, man. And I think that's probably the main reason why many saw people as Yuan Shao. Yuan Shao, they saw him as a fool. And I kind of get it. You know, it's... I get it. I get what he wants to do, but I see why they call him a fool.
We have received an update on the battle
We don't
situation.
need strategy or anything. We're just fight him with honor and dignity. Oh, that is a...
What a rare treat it is.
That is an easy way to die.
Polite and refined as yourself. The supply lines. If we can cut them, the enemy will be thrown into confusion.
I'm sure he doesn't mind strategy, but I think trickery is just not... Look at this guy. I'm plotting a trick. Yuan Shao would probably have that man executed. Xiaodun.
Huh? You want to know the current situation? Yuan Shu's vanguard is taking up position at Wu Chao.
What a gruff and unrefined man. But regardless, we should start by taking down the enemy vanguard in Wu Chao.
Interesting. Cao Chio, hello. And Xiao Yuan.
My lord could easily win this battle on his own. Feel free to sit back and relax at camp, Master Yuan Shao.
Damn.
A true nobleman fights with honor and not deceit. He does not rest in the main camp and watch his allies fight for him.
That is... I agree with that. I do think a leader should fight with their military. I like the old school ways of war when your president would actually be out there with the troops. You know how much of a morale boost that is? You're just out there and you're fighting, and then your president just shows up and he's fighting too. It's like, boom, you feel invincible. I've never had that opportunity when I was overseas, but had I had that, oh, man, I would feel like I'm bulletproof or something. Obviously I'm not, but any of you that had a huge morale boost before, or that huge, or that big adrenaline rush, you know exactly what I'm talking about. When you get that certain person that shows up and it's like, yeah, we're gonna beat everyone's ass now. You know, it's one of those feelings, and I like that. That's what I liked about the old school presidents, that they fought with their troops, and I thought that was a really good way to
Yuan Shu is rapidly
up the morale and everything. It has a lot of benefits. But there's also negatives. Your president could die.
The natural order of things.
So it's it's nice, though it is nice. It's not practical. So, but okay, they do show up overseas, though. The presidents, they do occasionally go overseas and they just give a little baby speech, like in the base or something. And you know, that's cool too. They show up.
A capable fighter. He is much like
not
his
every
father,
president is a
Sun
fighter.
Jian.
Though I would prefer a fighter, because if it
Quick and
came
to the
down
point.
to it, they would know exactly how to
Sun
handle
Jian's
the
son,
situation.
well, he will be no match for me.
It will be no match for me. And we have one more person to speak with. Cao Cao? Oh no, Choo Choo! I missed you, buddy.
I don't know much about the current situation, but you look absolutely amazing.
Wow.
What you see is the glory of the nobility. It is a great honor for you to be able to fight alongside me.
And look at that. You kiss Yuan Shao's
Cao
ass and he
Cao.
gives you a nice
Would you have to
compliment.
gather up every stray dog you could find? Well,
Damn.
So be it. I have ascertained the general state of affairs now.
Cao Cao is not just looking for noble people, he's looking for capable people. And that is probably why you were chosen for selection to be defeated. Though you are a noble bloodline, Yuan Shao, you were just not what the land needed to cure this place.
Yuan Shao.
What did this guy want? He was a mission at one point.
Chen Yu of Shoshun remains unsure about
Should we
joining.
attack him? Are you a baby mission? What is that? Oh, was he this? I wonder. What is that mission? Huh. That one came out of nowhere. Interesting. Let's go find out. Well, well, well. Defeat the supply unit.
Access to supplies determines the victor. We must get this food to Lord
I agree with
Yuan
that.
Shu.
You need supplies, baby. You could have the strongest fighters in the world, but if they don't have food and drink,
All right.
especially
I
drink,
need everyone
drink
to
is the biggest
defend
thing.
this area. Is an enemy attack? Keep those supply units safe.
Oh, I just killed one,
The
dude.
loss of the supply unit. Defeat him and cut off their supplies.
We done? No. Oh no, I gotta defeat Sarui.
We've lost the supplies.
Was that? That was
This
him?
means trouble for Lord Yuan Shu's troops.
This mission sounds
I am a
familiar.
Yuan. Victory is inevitable.
Yes, you
Your
are a UN, but
skills
Yuan
are
Sha,
simply
Yuan Shu is also a
magnificent.
UN. So whose victory is inevitable in that case? Yuan Shao, can you answer that one, my noble friend? I will say this character is giving me his storyline, his chatter, and all that stuff has probably given me the most enjoyment out of this game. Just hearing this guy. His moveset's actually pretty damn good too. Yuan Shao, kinda looking like my favorite character in this entire game for Dynasty Warriors 9, which is a complete turnaround from all the other games. Other games I've thought he was funny, or I just didn't really think about it at all. But in this one, I think he shines the brightest out of everyone I've played in this game so far. I still got to play other characters.
Shun is undecided whether or not to side with Yuan Shu. We must show him the true majesty of the nobility and push him our way.
Meet Shan Yu. Okay. Oh. There's red stuff.
Master Chen Yu has not yet decided to side with Yuan Shu. Why are you attacking?
I thought I'd be able to sneak attack. Oh, I thought you were level 55. I'm like, man, this is going to be a tough battle.
I didn't want it to come to this.
Huzzah!
Now that it has, I must fight.
So, what else were we doing here? Was that a fake one? That may have been a fake. Oh, look, Sunbun. Sunbun. Sunben. No, his name is Sunbun, isn't it? Sunbun. I think someone told me that a couple years ago. And I just kind of remember it. Sunbun.
I knew that I wasn't up to this.
Wow.
But you look so weak.
You look so weak. God, that guy is such an ignorant idiot. Haven't you learned anything? Looks do not matter, child. Oh, wait a second. I just called all of South Sao's warriors ruffians. Huh. I take back my statement. Looks do matter. I look as a noble. You look as a pig. There are differences here.
What are you doing here? You've come to attack even Shoshun?
That guy looked, his
You
picture
and
looked
Shao's
really worried.
forces can't possibly lose. Fine. I will promise not to aid Yuan Shu.
Well done. That is a very good answer, my friend. Oh. It's helpful. Wait, I guess he's just going to run home. Well, that's okay. So, next is the conflict at Confronting. We're going to take on this battle as honorably as we can, because that is the sole purpose of a Yuan. So what games are you guys playing right now? Besides Dynasty Warriors, if you guys are still even playing Dynasty Warriors. I'm still playing Elder Scrolls, guys. I think that's one of my favorite games ever. Still playing Elder Scrolls, still playing Heroes of the Storm. What I do want to get, I'm planning maybe sometime, maybe in Christmas or something like that, to get a new computer. And then at that point, I'll buy the new Jurassic Park Evolution on PC. Oh man, I love the Jurassic Park Operation Genesis, but I want to get this new one, the Jurassic, I think it's Jurassic World Evolution. It looks good. I love the Park Simulator type of games, man. I think those are amazing. It's just something I like. I know I'm going to be really late to the party, but I may make videos on that game. I like it. I like Park Simulator. Oh, look, who the hell? What the? Okay, you little red boy. Attack of the strawberries. I didn't even know you were here, dude.
Capturing that area will deflate their morale.
Oh, come on with the bullshit. You're letting him get up. He still hasn't gotten up. Oh, you dodged all my fire arrows. The noble arrows, you ruffian fool.
Let's go. The enemy does
What
not stand a chance against our might.
My soon balls. Ah! You stabbed me in my soon jewels. How dare you, Yuan Shao? My father will hear of this. And now to defeat my cousin.
We must smash the enemy base to pieces.
And now we're gonna take you to the sky. And instead of executing you, I'm gonna kick the Yuan butt. There can only be one Yuan in this land, and it shall be me.
Possible. How could I lose? This has to be some sort of mistake.
No, there is no mistake, my friend.
Enemy officer bows before me.
We managed to deal Yuan Shu a decisive blow. It will be some time before he sticks his head out again.
Oh, yeah, he doesn't die just yet.
This is the glory of the noble army of the Yuan. Cao Cao, I am sure you felt it gave you extra strength.
It gave him extra strength, huh?
Most impressive, Master Yuan Shao. That is how a true leader should fight a battle.
Yes, this ought to put Yuan Shu in his place for a while.
I bring urgent news.
Oh.
Gongsun San is advancing his forces towards E. You must return at once.
Calm yourself, Wotu. Yan Liang and Wen Chao are in place in Ye. There are very few who can best them in battle. On top of that, the morale of our troops is at an all-time high. Gongsun Zan will be easily dealt with. I am sure you heard that, Cao Cao. As you can see, I must be off.
I will need Yuan Shao's strength to oppose Yuan Shu. However, if he manages to defeat Gongsun Zan and unite Hebei, I must work quickly.
Uh-oh. So our morale is at an all-time high. You set 2 officers there that are practically unbeatable. But there's some things you didn't know about. You don't know who's partaking in that Gongsun Zan battle. That's the problem. You don't know who's there. Or what is there. Maybe a specific beard is at the location and they kill your 2 generals. I don't want to spoil anything. Actually, it's kind of difficult to spoil something in a Dynasty Warriors game. I think you guys kind of know what's going to happen. These things have been happening since Dynasty Warriors 2. Well, spoiler alert, guys.
Yang, how fares the battle?
A guy with a beard may show up.
The forces of Gongsun Zan are fighting with surprising vigor, and our front lines are being pushed back.
No.
The Baima cavalry is proving particularly troublesome.
Cavalry.
Gongsun Zan's forces may reach Ye soon. Lord Yuan Shao, you must evacuate at once.
No. What kind of commander would I be if I fled before the battle? It is most certainly not appropriate behavior for a nobleman such as myself.
My lord, you show us all the way.
It is when things look most grim that a chance often presents itself. We will use this opportunity to slay Gongsun Zan and unite Hebei! Advance! Elite troops of the Yuan clan! We must defeat Gongsun Zan and unite Hebei!
Man. This dude is so lively. I love him. I genuinely love this character right now. We may even get, I think, you know what, there's enough time. We'll get to finish all this here too. I don't even know, maybe this character has like another chapter left in him? When is Guandu? Chapter 4, possibly? Huh, I don't know. I don't even know who I'm playing after this character. I tell you what, I am not looking forward to playing as Wei or Jean characters anymore. I am so done with that story, dude.
I need everyone to defend this area.
Man, there was so much dudes here. This would have been great.
Now, scatter Yuan Shao's men.
Cavalry is too powerful. Our crossbows can't advance. Not like this.
Rest in peace, peasant. Ha! The Yuan clan shall not fall. And when I say the Yuan clan, I mean me. Because Yuan Shu is a jerk.
So much. Really saved.
Oh, man. Cut it out. Damn. You know, I can catch him in the rain. Oh, I don't have it. Oh, it's gone. What the fuck?
Victory is inevitable.
Amazing. You sure know how to fight.
Some gold boobies, some bronze boobies. Alright. Not too bad. Ooh. Are we prepared? For, what is this here? Discovered some supplies. Okay. Wow, the map looks good. Look at all that blue. Defeat Don Jing and Yuan Shu for obstructing the deployment of the palisades, or palisades. The Kimusabi. Wow, look at all this. Let's go! Woo!
This is here are thin. Everybody, we need to protect this place with
Man,
diligence.
look at how many of me are there. Look at that. I'm like Janinbo. I like disappear and reappear. That shit is crazy. Alright, we'll exit photo mode. It's time to get the shot. Hello, Captain. I'm sure you know how this all ends, fools.
Prepare to die.
Prepare to die.
Strength of the White Riders.
You are gonna make me die, boy. Nobility never fails. Except in Transformers. Oh no, was it Transformers or was it Beast Wars? I forgot which one it was, but the bad guys actually won. Those of you that ever saw those, you know, a long time ago, they're kind of old. You may remember better than I do, but I think, was it Transformers or Beast Wars? It was one of those two where the bad guys actually won. I think it was Beast Wars. I used to like Beast Wars, though. Pretty much Transformers, just, you know, they were like animals. Like animal versions instead of cars and stuff. And trucks.
Yuan Shao's forces surpass even White Riders in strength?
It's a shocker when the bad guys actually win. No one ever expects a bad guy to actually win.
Yet another enemy officer bows before me. I am a Yuan. Victory is inevitable.
I will say this, he could use some more lines from when he completes a mission. The I'm Yuan and victory's inevitable. That is getting old quick. Same with every other character. They say the same shit. It's a bright day in the sun or whatever the hell. At nighttime, it's pouring rain. It's like, okay, yeah, you're done. Oh, look at all this shit here. Wow. See all the reinforcements. What just happened? Is there a cutscene loading? Yeah, there is. Oh shit.
Lord Yuan Shao, please, hold that right now!
I cannot! I will not run and hide. My ancestors would never forgive me.
Take this!
This dude just doesn't give a fuck, man. This is the most badass portrayal of Yuan Shao. Didn't even flinch at a volley. Look at this. Whew.
Whatever may come,
I will fearlessly show myself boldly to all. That is my honor. That is my pride. Bold and glorious warriors, come with me and fight bravely.
Damn. Look at that. Yuan Shao. I don't even know how his pants can hold balls that big. He probably has like a whole armor suit just for him. So, what am I doing here exactly? Oh, the real mission's over there. This one's behind me is this one.
They have horse barricades?
Well.
Then we can't fight on horseback.
Let's go capture that area.
You idiots!
King of beauty.
Have you any idea who the fuck I am? You probably do. You probably know who I be. Yip yip. Who is it? Zhao Yun. I am Zhao Yun.
I will honor that courage by facing you in battle myself.
You're gonna battle me, boy? You know who the fuck I am. Yuan Shao nobility will take over you and consume your soul. In the afterlife, you will be a slave to noble.
Down from up on your horse? I will shoot you off soon enough.
Oh.
Everyone, open fire! Defeat all of Gongsun's soldiers!
Damn. Holy shit. I was not trying to do that. I was actually trying to do They got me, Jimmy. They fucking got me, Jimmy boy.
It would appear
Yuan Shao, the thug.
I had no idea.
This dude invented gangster. He invented the gangster lean.
Now do you see the true strength of the nobility? My power and prestige grow more impressive every day.
I agree, Yuan Shao. I agree.
This is bad. Master Zhao Yun! Master Zhao Yun has been defeated!
The might of Yuan Shao's army is beyond compare. Even Zhao Yun is no match.
You know what? I was wrong. This isn't where the beater to battle happens. I forgot the name of the map. Ugh.
Then I must cut down his misplaced ambition with my own blade.
Misplaced ambition. This is not ambition, you fool. This is far more than ambition.
I will be the one to claim Hebei. Prepare yourself for the inevitable.
This is the job of a noble. Only a noble can accomplish things such as this.
Insolent fool!
You insolent fool! That was perfect, actually. Give me all of your money, peasants. You ever wonder how I stayed rich? By destroying the paw! Example. And another peasant bites the dust and gives me 100 gold willingly.
I cannot believe it'll be Yuan Shao.
As you can see, all these people are excited to see me. Who would like to donate 100 gold to the cause of nobility? There we go. 12 gold. Oh, that peasant was loaded. 12 gold.
Master Yuan Shao is destined to rule this land.
Yes, I am.
Congratulations, Lord Yuan Shao.
Hebei belongs to you now, my lord.
Indeed.
Victory was a foregone conclusion with me at the head of our army. Pay heed, men. We have slain Gongsun Zan, thereby removing the threat facing us. It is time for me to make my move to claim dominion over the land.
Oh, dominion over the land.
That dude sounds like he's not on the boat with you, buddy.
This land is vast, and there are many who have yet to surrender before my might. But there is no army which can match ours. My victory is only a matter of time. All we must do is continue moving forward. Advance, man! It is time for the noble Yuan Shao, ruler of Hebei, to unite this land and become conqueror of all we can see!
We will follow you to the ends of the earth, my lord.
I swear, I will not rest until this land is yours, Lord Yuan Shao.
And that guy's so full of shit because he went to bed he went to bed that night, actually. I saw him sleeping, so you know, you can never really take someone's word these days. I will never rest. 5 minutes later, you just hear him snoring. Oh God, Yuan Shao died. What happened? Here we go. This is the chapter where we should be dying, I think.
After rescuing the emperor from Shun An, Cao Cao leads him to his own capital of Shucheng. His control of the revered emperor of the long-reigning Han dynasty gives him a certain prestige. Elsewhere, Yuan Shu's faction is gradually losing support. Panicking, he does the unthinkable. He declares himself emperor, basing his claim on the imperial seal he had taken from the late Sun Jian. He claims to be the true leader and calls on all faithful lords to support him. However, this gives Yuan Shao the perfect excuse against him. Shao proclaims Shu a traitor and begins his own campaign against him.
Well, that's what you get, buddy. The campaign against Yuan Shu. Pretty sure Guandu's in this chapter. This may very well be the last chapter we get to play as Yuan Shao. We might get one more episode out of this guy after this one.
Yuan Shu, that filthy traitor.
Whoa.
Not only has he taken the imperial seal for himself, he has used it to position himself as emperor. This is outrageous. It is a disgrace. It is unforgivable. It is beyond unforgivable.
The assistance he provided to Master Sun Jian must have been merely a plot in order to obtain the Imperial Seal. I imagine there are many other people who share your anger at him naming himself Emperor, my lord. There is Master Cao Cao, who has the real Emperor in his custody, and also Han loyalist Master Liu Bei, and Yuan Shu's vassal Master Sun Ce. All of them appear eager to take down Yuan Shu. We could work together with them to make our lives much easier.
That is a fine idea. Make preparations at once.
Ho, ho, ho. New lady has joined the forces.
Father, we are ready to go to battle. We await your order. Let us bring down judgment upon the head of the man who would defile our name. My wife and I are ready to give all we have.
Wow, your wife. Holy shit.
Fine words, my son.
I didn't even know.
I've united Hebei, but while my clansman wreaks havoc like this, I cannot make any move to unite the land. We must carry out our duty as nobles and put an end to the perfidious Yuan Shu claiming the title of emperor.
Zhengji, you must also support my father as a member of the venerable Yuan clan.
Yes, you may leave it to me.
So, what is Zhengji's name in this case if she's married? Would her How does her name actually work? Does she just have one name? She doesn't have a first and last name? Is it just Genji? In this case that she's married, would she be Yuan Genji? I don't really understand how this works here. Let's go port to the place. Let me know in the comment section if you know how that works, guys. I've always wondered that about the characters that had one name, you know, and Genji's one of them for sure. Who's another one? Man, I can't even think of another person with one name right now. What's this?
Yuan Shao. I had a feeling you would be here.
Of course. The Yuan clan has supported the Han court for 4 generations. Yet now one of our number has the temerity, the outrageous arrogance to take the title for himself.
Huh. At one time, Yuan Shu had control of half the land. But it seems many have rebelled against his rule. Indeed, his claim to power is now a relic of the past.
By the way, Cao Cao, I hear that you have taken in His Majesty. I am most impressed by your loyalty. I would have done so myself were it not for Gongsun Zan getting in my way. But His Majesty must be uncomfortable in the Central Plains. What with Lu Bu having run rampant through the area, I will take him to Ye. That will be for the best.
I have already prepared a palace for him in Xucheng. However, His Majesty would likely be more comfortable in your presence, Yuan Shao. Yet, His Majesty made the decision himself to come to me in Xucheng. I am not one to dictate where he resides.
Well, no. Of course not.
Yuan Shao, we should advance on Yuan Shu from different directions. That will ensure our victory. Now then, I shall see you on the battlefield.
The Emperor made the decision himself? No doubt he made that decision after you showed him your blade. Everyone knows that Cao Cao controls the Emperor now.
Master Yuan Shao, we should save that talk for later. For now, we must decide how we are going to deal with Yuan Shu.
Yes, I agree. I find it hard to bear the boorish Yuan Shu naming himself emperor.
I am aware of why we are here. It is time to slay Yuan Shu. I expect you to fight like warriors of a noble army.
Sure. Lord Guojia loves to party. Oh yeah.
Shame to the noble house of Yuan. Your traitorous ways must be ended at once.
Damn. So, okay. I guess we could do like a couple missions here. And then next time we can finish off Yuan Shu for good. He shall be defeated. The only way to properly defeat a Yuan is by killing him with another Yuan. Unless you are Lord Cao Cao.
Hebei. Yang Hong, you deal with Guan Yu.
Oh, is this the battle? Wait a second. Is this the one where Guan Yu just... Okay, this is the beard. This is the one. Excuse me. Nobility coming through. Make way. Oh! Rest in peace-arinos. Ripperinos, man. Thanks for the cash. You've made a good donation. A perfect donation. You have to save our brother. Okay. And... this house is now mine. Who is this guy? Feng Hong. Yang Hong. That's
Enemy interference already? Playing at? I have to retreat.
And now for you, the poke of truth. I think he died from the initial poke of war.
I am a Yuan. Victory is inevitable.
And now we'll go do this one. Yan is out here too. Ooh. I forgot what the name of this battle was. There was like one battle before Guandu where like he lost Yuan Shao, I believe it was, and Yan Liang, I think was the second one. Guan Yu had came around and like strangled them with his beard, and I was like, oh shit, they're dead, you know. Oh, it happens. Damn, beard is like seaweed, man. Oh, look who's here. We just fought you last battle.
The supply unit hasn't arrived yet. I wonder if something bad happened to it.
It'll play into enemy hands if I leave camp now. But maybe I can at least scout out what's happening.
Don't worry, buddy. I'll go save the Valley Girl for you. We got some lumber. What? I got lumber from breaking this fence? Did I get lumber by breaking it? I have no idea, actually. I thought I got lumber from breaking the little, the Gates formation there. Oh well. So now we can go assist the supply unit. I like that I can just pour it straight to it. That's nice. Actually, quite nice. Oh. They seem to be occupied with bandits here.
On your part, choosing to come through here. Hand over your supply.
Hey! What do you think you're doing? That stuff belongs to us!
Oh my god. I think you're safe now. You're fine. You're fine, my lady. A nobleman is taking care of you.
How did we let such a perfect target slip through our fingers?
Hooray! Now we can be sure that everybody has something to eat.
Everybody except the enemy. Alright, let's go turn this quest in. And I think we may call it a day here, and the next time we can finish all the rest of them. And if we do end up finishing his story, like, you know, tomorrow or whatever, then we'll just do another character.
Sweep them aside.
If we end up finishing too early, I mean, we'll see.
It looks like the supply unit is all right. I'm so happy everyone's okay.
Very good.
Okay, our preparations are complete. Now we can move to the attack.
Yep. Sweet, mission is done. Next up, defeat Yuan Yin. He's like right there. Do I kill him now?
I am a Yuan. Victory is inevitable.
Nah, you know, we'll kill him next episode. So guys, that is going to be it for this one. Thanks for watching. Hope I catch you next time when I have a weird feeling we're going to finish the story next episode. We'll see. Maybe we get one more out of this. I don't know. I'll catch you all later. See ya.